for you guys. We're going to be doing the Soldier Boy Gauntlet today. So all you boys fans, I hope you're ready.
I was like ranting about this to my brother. I was like, how are you going to drop Gears 1? And then we're going to beat this shit in like 2 days.
Yeah.
And then we can't even play Gears 2 or Gears 3.
Carmelo Anthony's whole career is erased. That boy, no one is going to remember Carmelo Anthony anymore. That man tried for 10 plus years to get a championship, and Jalen Brunson in a couple of years came in. Hey,
Naffy block straight, take it over cause they feel square. Big package for your bitty, baby, let a new van. Been outside for too long, baby, let a new tan. Let go, stop and stop, feel like Danny. Always tiny, but you carry in a family. Crown's heavy, belt shiny, baby champion. We can red lobster pasta with the scampi.
And welcome back to the Time to Deliver podcast. I'm your host, Naffy, and that's my boy, Big Zoe. What's good, Zoe?
What's good, yo? You already know we chilling out here. You already know same shit. Coming out with a different, better than ever episode. Better gauntlets, better topics, feel me?
Hell yeah.
You know, bro, progressing, bro. How about you?
Episode 21, I'm back better than ever. It's time for us to get drunk off all of this success, drunk off all of the people that are loving the podcast. Thank you so much for supporting us for over 21 episodes. And today we are back with a crazy gauntlet for you guys. We're going to be doing the Soldier Boy Gauntlet today. So all you boys fans, I hope you're ready. But before we get into that, we got to talk about all this crazy news going on. And I want to start with a red hot story because they're saying that Xbox is being shopped around low key. It looks like Microsoft is feeling regret over buying Activision. And they're understanding that they have made so many mistakes recently that apparently they're shopping Xbox around. How do you feel about that, Zoe? What do you think? Do you think this is real? What are you thinking about this?
It could be real. Lord knows Xbox hasn't really done anything in the last few years, so it's not out of the question for them to be trying to find something else, maybe a better company with more. You know, if they go and get, I know they can't do From Software because they're doing shit with PlayStation, but like, you know, a company like From Software, maybe a company that's up and coming that's making IPs that are like, you know, bangers on bangers all the time.
So no, that's not what I mean. What I mean by shopping around, meaning Microsoft wants to sell Xbox to someone else.
Oh, I mean, shit, they can do that too if they want. They haven't been doing shit with it.
So here's another little piece or a little rumor that I'm hearing that could either make you think that this is real or fake. They're saying that Gears of War E-Day, right? It's called Gears of War E-Day, right? They're saying that it cost them $400 million to make this game. And it's going to be an exclusive only to Xbox. I personally think that is the absolute dumbest thing they could possibly do.
Only because they dropped Gears on. Sorry to cut you off. Only because they dropped Gears on the P5 just recently. Like, you can't just back pedal on that shit. And you're about to drop Combat Evolved. Like, it's already done.
Look, these are two games, Combat Evolved and Gears of War E-Day, that don't have multiplayer.
Yeah.
Like, what are they doing? And they spent $400 million on this game. It's only going to have reportedly a 12-hour campaign. And mind you, no one buys games on Xbox. Xbox is the console of, I'm going to play it on Game Pass, and then I'm going to unsubscribe next month.
True.
So how do they plan to make $400 million back? I think
Game Pass, I guess.
I think someone said if you do the math, they have to sell like 12 million copies, like some crazy astronomical number to get their money back. Like, it was like I don't even remember the number. It was nuts. So I personally think they're starting to notice that they've made so many mistakes that they can't come back from these mistakes. Like, they bought Activision for all that money, and the Call of Duty IP is essentially dead. Like, it doesn't have nearly the same amount of players or the same amount of hype that it used to, you know? And then, you know, their systems are the bottom of the sales charts. Like, they're not selling well. Nintendo, PlayStation killing them. They only made money
Big
when
time.
they put it on PlayStation because people buy PlayStation games.
Yep.
So it's
I
looking,
bought the fucking Gears.
yeah,
Shit.
yeah, right. And I'm sure it ran well and it looked good on PlayStation. So it's like,
Yeah, for sure.
what are you doing? Like, why? Like they're trying to use their ego and saying like, oh yeah, we can sell it all on Xbox, but Xbox clearly isn't doing well. So why would you handicap yourself?
And they're just like, I don't know why. At the end of the day, they can never say they're not backpedaling. You know what I'm saying? Because you dropped the game, first of all, and I was like ranting about this to my brother. I was like, how are you gonna drop Gears 1? And then we're gonna beat this shit in like 2 days.
Yeah,
And then we can't even play Gears 2 or Gears 3. And now you're not even dropping an E-Day on the fucking P5. So all that shit was pointless as fuck.
it's pointless.
The whole story.
And I heard another rumor that they have it done on PS5, but they're literally having an ego attack, and they're like, nah, we're just gonna keep it on Xbox, but it's already done for PlayStation.
Retarded, bro.
It makes no sense. I don't get it.
I lose money. I don't know. I guess they don't care about money.
But it's just like, why? Like, you're literally cutting your, what is it called? Like, you cut off your nose to spite your face. Like, just why, bro? So
I know people like that.
I don't know what's going on with Xbox internally. There must be some type of clash or like something's going on to where people are not on the same, wavelength. And they're just wasting money. I mean, it seems like they're just throwing money in the fire. We don't need it.
That backpedaling bullshit is annoying, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like, that makes sense, bro.
And like they made a couple good moves, like lowering Game Pass, stuff like that. That was good. And I do like the new console, the 25th anniversary console. I love it. But you're not going to sell any consoles doing these stupid moves. And you know what, Zoe?
Yeah, no.
This actually kind of rolls me over into the next topic because I did want to ask, in this day and age, in 2026, do first-party titles sell consoles anymore?
First-party titles. I mean,
like your Gears of Wars, your Halos, your God of Wars, your Forzas, your Horizon Zero Dawns, Ghost of Tsushimas. Do those games sell consoles anymore?
Nah.
No, right? It's
No, I don't think so.
Like, I feel like we have so many options nowadays that unless your game is generational, like an Uncharted was generational, like Destiny was kind of on every system, right? Or was it mainly PlayStation?
It was on every system. It just when it became crossplay, it was like generational, in my opinion. I think that was like the perfect game to be crossplay.
Yeah, we don't have these generational games. I mean, Nintendo actually kind of is leading the pack with those first-party generational type games where if you don't play it now, you're gonna get that FOMO because the game's gonna be $120 later. You got to get it now before it blows up. And
there are still people making great games though.
It's
probably not first party. I mean, it's probably not like the AAA dudes and shit like that. You gotta go find it where people have heart still, and AAA don't have heart, bro. I'm sorry, guys. Anyone who plays 2K, anyone who plays COD, and that was me too, bro. Believe it. That shit is dead.
It's because the shareholders constantly want gains. They don't want to see stagnation, but sometimes stagnation's actually a good thing. It's not always bad to, just stay even. Like, if you're going down, I understand that can be bad. But if you're staying even and you have a good fan base of people that love you and are constantly riding for you, like, that's better than just selling your soul and selling the integrity of your game for a couple extra dollars. Because guess what? Those couple extra dollars, you're going to have that now and you're going to be wishing for it later.
For sure.
I think Halo is the prime example of that. They sold out with Halo Infinite, and ever since, the series has just been in the drain. Like, people just don't care about Halo anymore. And it breaks my heart because I used to love Halo, bro. Truly. And I guess Call of Duty's another example too. They kind of sold out for the money.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and cap, feel me? Like, like Call of Duty, I could say is a good game mechanically, but it's almost like the same way I feel about Last of Us 2. Like a game could be good mechanically, but if you have no fucking soul, or your soul's conniving, or you got bullshit going on, you get what I'm saying? It's fucking fuck it all, bro. It's meaningless to me.
My problem is like these games lose their soul when all they care about are the microtransactions, and it's literally like it's right in your face. It's blatant that all they care about are the microtransactions, because when you load up the game, all you see are microtransactions. It's actually ridiculous. So yeah, like, bro, they just only care about these microtransactions. As soon as you start the game up, all you see are boom, here we go, new tracer pack, boom, new skins, this, that. And it's not like
Nicki
Minaj, you know what I'm saying? Terry Crews. That's all you see when you start.
Firecracker.
Yeah, bro. And what I don't get is like these microtransactions cost as much as a game on Steam, an indie game that you could just go get a whole nother game that will give you 30, 40, however many hours on it. And they want you to spend $20+ on these stupid skins when if they were $2, I'd buy them.
Peter Griffin.
Like, I don't get it. I truly don't get it. So, hey, I mean, everything's gonna stay soulless. That's just how life is, sadly, you know. But I hope we can get back to the day where first party games do sell systems. But I also think I don't think we're gonna have too many more console generations left. I think it's all gonna go to PC, handheld PCs, and maybe we'll just have Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo all just making handheld PCs at this point. All right, so we have another topic that is kind of nuts. This is the biggest topic in the tri-state area right now, and that topic is Nixon 5, baby. My team finally has won. I believe it has been 50+ years since they have actually gotten a title, or maybe they've never gotten a title. I don't know. I'm pretty happy. I think Jalen Brunson, especially in that last game, he scored almost half the team's points. He put the team on his back. That man is like 6'2". He's super small. We have Victor Wembanyama. What is he, 7'6", something like that? That boy was blocking everything in the game, and he still couldn't stop Jalen Brunson. I mean, this was the craziest series of basketball I've ever seen, because Victor Wembanyama was the most dirty player I've ever seen in my life. Like, he thought this was 90s basketball. I don't know what he was playing. Bro, there was one play. Jalen Brunson was in front of him. He grabbed him by the neck and threw him to the ground. Like, I mean, I've never seen someone be that disrespected on a basketball court, bro.
It's crazy.
He was tossing Jalen Brunson, throwing all types of stuff. It was just dirty, bro. Like, there was another play, too. Jalen Brunson, he shoots the three-pointer. He's trying to land, and Victor Wembanyama steps into him so that when he lands, he steps on his foot, and he almost breaks his ankle. Like,
that's crazy.
It was blatantly dirty. The refs were blatantly on the Spurs side. There was one game where it was 24 free throws to 8. Like, just blatant, bro. All the calls were going for the Spurs. They refused to give Victor a flagrant foul, because if he got another flagrant foul, they were going to have to take him out of an entire game. I don't know if you remember the series with Golden State where Draymond Green actually was taken out of an entire game. And because of that, LeBron came back when they were down 3-1. That's the only reason why LeBron won that, because Draymond wasn't there for game 5, I believe. So,
yeah,
man, Nixon 5, it was like a story, bro. Like, but there is one thing about this that makes me kind of upset. And it's because Carmelo Anthony's whole career is erased. That boy, no one is going to remember Carmelo Anthony anymore. That man tried for 10+ years to get a championship, and Jalen Brunson in a couple years came in and got the championship for him. Like, no one's ever going to remember Carmelo Anthony. I think, yeah, bro, like it's done for him. His legacy's over. Jalen Brunson's young. I think he's like 27, 28. So he's got plenty of years of basketball left. He's going to be a phenom. I'm just happy for the Knicks. And they didn't even really destroy the city, bro.
No, they didn't.
Not too bad. I mean, a couple police officers, I think, were injured. And a few people got arrested and stuff. But I don't think it was as bad as we thought it was going to be. We thought it was going to be like a Philly situation. And it wasn't too bad. So
That's good. Proud of you, New York. Homegrown. Proud of the team. Proud of the people. Let's keep going. Just keep winning.
hell yeah. So, let's see what Jalen Brunson will do in the future. And I wanted to call out, Jalen Brunson's dad because, you're a great father. Obviously, you have raised your son to be a great man. But how dare you say that Patrick Ewing is your favorite Knicks player ever and your favorite Knicks player that you ever watched? Man, big up your son, bro. Stop playing, bro. Patrick Ewing did not win a chip, and Patrick Ewing did not score 45 points in a finals game like Michael Jordan did. He literally tied Michael Jordan's record, bro, for most points in a finals game. Like, stop it, bro. Don't ever disrespect Jalen Brunson like that. And you're his father, bro. Come on, man. Do better, bro. Like, you talk about Patrick Ewing, bro. I don't even remember Patrick Ewing, bro. He didn't win nothing. Who cares?
I'm pretty sure he didn't want to seem disingenuous saying that shit.
Nah, bro. You big up your son. Be like LeVar Ball. My boys are the best in the world. You gotta be like that, bro.
Oh, wait, I would have been cocky motherfucker. What you expect, bro?
Yeah.
What you expect?
I would have been like, his last name's Brunson. What you expect?
Like, yo, when my kid turns out to be a fighter, bro, they get a championship. What the fuck you expect, yo?
Type shit, bro. So, hey, I'm proud of them. The blue and orange will continue to shine, and we'll see what happens next year. But I know the Knicks in New York are going to be talking their shit all year, so shout out to them. Now, let's keep going with the sports news because I know we talk a lot about gaming, but we are also, sports people. We like to watch sports, play sports, all that type of shit. So let's talk about the UFC White House card that happened last night. Before this card came on, I did not think much of it. I thought, there was some good fights. They're okay. But Dana White was saying this was going to be the best card ever. So I thought he oversold that. We only had like 7-8 fights. It started late and it was a day later. It was on Sunday at 8 p.m. So
yeah, that's why I didn't catch it.
Yeah, I didn't know how it was going to be. But, this was the fight card. Like, it was out of this world. Let's hop right into it. We had Diego Lopez versus Steve Garcia. Holy shit. Steve Garcia, first round, he came out. He was jabbing. He was catching Diego Lopez. I was thinking, okay, Steve's going to knock this guy out. It's going to be that RAF. Lopez's chin. That boy, I'm telling you, he is definitely Spanish. That boy, Brazilian, whatever the hell you want to say. That boy.
With the mullet, right?
Yeah. R.I.P. Oliver Tree, but he got the Oliver Tree type shit with the flow shit in the back. You know what I'm saying?
R.I.P.
Yeah, Oliver Tree died. You didn't hear that?
No.
Yeah, he died in Brazil, bro, like 2 days ago.
Now you're capping.
Nah, he did. He got into a helicopter crash. Like 2 helicopters collided apparently, and he's dead.
Oh my god, you're fucking lying.
Nah, I'm serious. Like, he actually died. So, RIP to him. But
rest in peace, Oliver. Yo.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He was a chill dude.
It seemed like it, yeah. So, RIP to him. Damn. But Diego Lopez, he channeled Oliver Tree, and he hit Steve Garcia with 2 hooks. Bruh. I thought his teeth came out his mouth, Steve Garcia, because so much sweat and spit came out of his, like, just everywhere, all his orifices, and that boy was on the ground. He was like this, and then Diego Lopez said, "Oh wait, the ref not stopping me." Bang, bang, bang. He gave him like 5 concussions, bro.
Damn, that's wild.
Yeah, so that was one hell of a fight. Shout out to Steve Garcia. After that, I'm just going to talk about kind of the fights that I'm remembering as I go. We have Bo Nickel. Bo Nickel, one of the best wrestlers, collegiate wrestlers ever. He fought Kyle Dawkins. He knocked that boy out quick, easy, that he hit a lick off Kyle Dawkins. Easy. Then we had Josh Hokett, my boy Josh Hokett, talking mad shit.
White boy.
Yeah, he was talking mad shit during the press conferences. He was giving people the middle finger in their face, and all that stuff. He was being real funny. He came out, he fought Derek Lewis. It was a masterclass. Lewis is old, washed. He's terrible. He needs to just retire. He needs to go to sleep forever. That boy is garbage. Yeah, he's not. He's garbage. He's a disgrace to the sport. That boy, he doesn't even look like he trains. Like, it looks like he just got off the couch and he's like, I'm gonna just get my ass beat for money.
I told you about this in a previous episode. I'm like, nigga, if I'm actually gonna be battling somebody, you bet your ass I am gonna be on the cutting board, yo.
Nah,
it's over.
I think I think Derek Lewis maybe landed 2 punches, and they were like really weak jabs, and Hokett was just playing with him, hands down, just took him down, bro. Took him down like a football player. Literally dropped down, dumped him, and was just beating a mess on. Oh my god, bro! Like, and then
you get what you deserve, bro. Respectfully, if you don't practice, that's gonna happen.
And bro, and the sad part is Donald Trump, like he wanted Derek Lewis to come. He asked for Derek Lewis specifically, and that didn't even motivate Derek Lewis to lose some weight and to actually fucking get some endurance.
For real, he should ask somebody else. I don't even know who else he could ask for. Probably Chuck Liddell or something.
So yeah, Derek Lewis probably the same age as Chuck Liddell, sadly. So hey, yeah, he got put.
Chuck Liddell probably put more of an ass whooping.
Chuck Liddell probably get knocked out, but he'd probably try. He'd try harder at least, So yeah, Derek Lewis got put in a body bag. Who else fought on this card? The main fights were really Sean O'Malley. He fought Ayman Zahabi. Ayman Zahabi is a Canadian guy. He kind of looks like Ariel Helwani, if you guys know what Ariel Helwani looks like. And Sean O'Malley, that was a masterclass too. It was very boring first round. They were feeling each other out. Ayman Zahabi had a weird style where he was going like this, and he was like kind of like, he looked like he was scared. He kept doing like shit like this, and then he would just out of nowhere run up, try to kick Sean in the legs, and Sean was just blasting him in the face, bang, bang, just hitting him, and then Sean ended up knocking him out. So that was, easy for Sean. It's how it should have been. And then we get into the big fights. So we had Alex Pereira versus Cyril Gane. Now, do you know who Cyril Gane is? Because we know you know Alex.
Let me know, tell me how he looks.
So Cyril Gane, black dude, big. He fought Francis Ngannou. He's also French, like Francis Ngannou. He used to be Francis Ngannou's sparring partner. He has a low cut. He talk like this. He talk like this. Talk like this. So
okay.
He, really good. He's very light on his feet. He's kind of like a ballerina. Heavy hands, but I would say he's more so in and out. And a lot of people hate him because he eye pokes someone almost every fight, like literally almost every fight. But
he's a dirty fighter.
Yeah, very dirty. I think. Honestly, no offense to the French fighters, but it seems like a lot of French fighters are kind of dirty.
That fencing shit, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. They got the fingers out, but Cyril Gane actually knocked Alex Pereira out, and in devastating fashion too. He ruined my parlay, and yeah,
they ruined my parlay,
bro. Alex Pereira put on too much weight. He was out there stationary. He wasn't in and out. He wasn't light on his feet like he usually is. Cyril Gane put the work on him, bro. He started jabbing, popping Alex Pereira's head back. And I'm like, this is not the Alex Pereira I know. Like, what's going on? And then Cyril Gane, he got him good. He started faking the takedowns. He actually was acting like he was going to take him down. And Alex Pereira his hands started like not coming out anymore because he's so worried about the takedown. And then Cyril Gane just blasted him. I mean, he hit him so hard. Like, Alex Pereira went down like a fucking statue. And then Gane got on top, elbowing him. Back of the head, side of the head, all types of shit. Elbows, punches. Alex Pereira gets back up. He's back on his feet. He's fucked up. And then Cyril Gane ends it. He caught him with some crazy hook or some shit. Boom, put him out cold. Just horrific. I mean, one of UFC's biggest talents on the canvas, knocked out cold. Now Cyril Gane is gonna be the the interim champion. And Alex Pereira had the chance to get 3 belts, and he failed. He failed. So shout out to Alex Pereira, but
Shouts out, brother.
No, that was really bad. Like, don't come back for like at least 8 months. That boy put you on a stretcher, bro. He slimed you out. So
Let's hope he does good in that new movie he's coming out with.
Listen, he don't need to do no movies. He need to learn how to speak again after that ass whooping, because that boy gave him multiple concussions. He was hitting him in the back of the head with elbows, bang, 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 just like that. Everyone was like, he's dirty as fuck, because he was hitting him directly on the brainstem. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. And then last fight, let's talk about Ilia Topuria versus
Justin Gaethje.
Justin Gaethje. And this was probably the best fight I have ever seen in my life. It was just fireworks from the start to finish. And my boy Ilia Topuria quit on the fucking stool. He fucking quit. Doctors came in. They said he's done. He can't fight no more. Justin Gaethje put the pause on him. I mean, Ilia Topuria did good. He fought back. Don't get me wrong. He had Justin Gaethje in trouble in the second round. He was hitting Justin Gaethje with body shots, dropped Justin Gaethje down to his knees. He was on all fours. He got on top of him. And instead of finishing the fight while, hitting him with either more body punches or hitting him in the face, he decided to go for an arm bar, and Justin Gaethje got out of it. And he recovered, and Ilia Topuria never hurt Justin Gaethje again after that. And Justin Gaethje just kept destroying Ilia Topuria. If you look at a picture of his face after this fight, it was disgusting. Disgusting how bad his face is. I mean, they're saying, Zoe, that Ilia Topuria broke both orbitals and fractured his rib.
Yeah.
So he may never even fight again, bro. It may be actually over for Ilia Topuria after fighting Justin Gaethje.
That's insane, bro.
And this leads me to say, is UFC dying? Because we just had 2 of the biggest stars in the entire sport get knocked out cold pretty much. Or at least all their aura is gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think? Do you think that UFC is going to continue being the powerhouse that it has been the past 10 years? Or do you think it's fading?
Well, I think it has to. It's always been about the champion losing and someone getting championships. It's not going to be one fucking champion forever, Mm-hmm. Unless you're like Floyd Mayweather or something.
Yeah.
But even him, he like loses respect to some degree because he's not a slugger. Like, the fundamentals of boxing will always be like who hits the ground first, bro.
Yeah.
But he just learned to get most points, and that's how he stayed champion. But that's not my point. My point is, not everybody can be champion forever, bro. It's how long you can hold it and how much humility and honor you have while having that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dedication you put in while having that shit.
Yeah. And, I think where Ilia Topuria, where he fucked up was he came into this fight, he put so much pressure on himself that he tried to knock Justin Gaethje out in the first 2 rounds, and he put everything into it, and it didn't happen. And once it didn't happen, I think he realized he fucked up. Because he wasn't fighting the way he usually does, calculated, slow, slipping, precise, and then bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just out there slugging. Like, that's why it was one of the best fights ever, because there's no defense. But because there's no defense, look how much damage he took. And he was doing some egotistical shit, bro. He was the day before celebrating that he won. He's with his whole family saying, "I won already. Let's go."
Well, that's how you lose.
No, and you want to know what else he did? You're gonna laugh. If you thought that was funny, you're gonna think this is funny. He got Justin Gaethje's name tatted on his rib, And guess what? His rib got fractured. That's the funniest part. But he got his name tatted, and then they crossed the name out, saying like he already beat him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, if people don't believe in karma or spiritual shit, bro, like you do better, bro. Because that shit is real.
Yeah,
The fact
bro.
that it's that same rib too. Like some shit you really just like, you know what I'm saying?
He manifested his defeat.
Really, literally, same position. Almost like he put the name of his own his own nemesis, bro, on his body.
Nigga, he did the death note to himself.
Literally, he put his nemesis on his body. How you do that, bro? That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. So, shout out to everybody who fought at the White House card. It was a beautiful event. It was probably the dopest event ever in UFC history because they were actually walking like out of the Oval Office to the lawn. So it was really cool. It's like Trump and Dana White, when they were walking out, you saw all the pictures of the presidents. Like,
oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, so it was really cool. So shout out to them. I hope we can get more special events like that. And our last sports topic, we have Dylan Dennis versus Khamzat Chimaev in Real American Freestyle Wrestling. And it was about a 10-second match because Khamzat took Dylan Dennis down. Dylan tried to wrap him up in a guillotine. Khamzat got mad. He kicked him. And then every Dagestani wrestler on earth came out and jumped Dylan Dennis. I think it was about 50 versus 1.
Damn.
They were hitting Dylan from every angle. Dylan was on the ground trying to do up kicks. They were like, man, get those like, boom, cracking him.
They really did. They actually beat his ass.
They beat the dog shit out of him. These inbred Russian fighters cannot stop jumping people. Everywhere they go, they have to hurt somebody. I don't get it. Why can't Khamzat fight him one-on-one if they have a problem? Like, why do you got to jump the dude with 50 people? I just don't understand it. So
yeah, nah. In a situation like that, I'm not gonna lie, I'd have to carry like something on me, like brass knuckles or some shit.
And the problem is they're competing. So he literally, and no one's stopping all these guys because they don't even have enough security to stop 50 guys.
Bro.
Like, it's just nutty. So, hey, shout out to Dylan Dennis and Khamzat, but can we please stop with these massive brawls and shit? Like, we gotta start bringing charges to people because I don't know why they just think they can put hands on people like that. You're in a country that's not your own. You can't be putting hands on people. It's just nuts.
Not, it's really gonna turn into a street fight, bro. I'm the type to really show up 2 pairs of brass knuckles in my suit because I'm ready to pay the fee, nigga. Fuck it.
Listen,
y'all niggas about to jump me, yo. Hey, what's up, bro? What?
They got that. Nah, you can jump me, and then when I come out like the Punisher when you go into your car, so keep playing. But yeah, shout out to all those guys. Now let's hop into some gaming topics real quick. Now we both enjoyed the Wolverine trailer. I think we both thought that the game looked great, the graphics looked great, but a lot of people are having issues because they said they're upset that the game is linear and not open world. How do you feel about this? It's probably going to be like a level-based type game. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe like a DMC.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that because like the first Wolverine game was fucking was linear, So, and actually matter, I think for that fact, all the X-Men Wolverine games were linear, even the ones on the PS2, bro.
Yeah.
So, Spider-Man games since the PS2 were always open world.
Yeah.
Except the first one. The first one, you jump off a building, you fucking die, which don't make no sense.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, the OG niggas know.
Yep, I remember.
But, like, Spider-Man has always been open world.
Yeah.
Wolverine has always been kind of like a story-based, but they could add, for the people who want it, they could do like a Mafia kind of scene to where Mafia is a linear story. Of course, it has the open world kind of aspects, but it's a linear story. But at the end, you could do free play. So maybe they should add it in Wolverine. You could like go through these environments in free play and fucking just run around and kill people and do shit.
Personally, I think that the game being linear is actually amazing because I think with this open world gimmick, it's a lot of just barren open world where there's nothing going on. So you're wasting all that developer time making bullshit when you could just make a smaller level and it's just packed with NPCs and action and all different types of events, unlockables, Easter eggs, stuff like that. And I think actually it being linear gives it more replayability, because in a lot of these open world games, once you do an action, because it's the same open world, they need to replace that action with what's coming next. But if it's linear, you could just go back, play the exact same level, and do things different ways, and you know what I'm saying, unlock different stuff. And I actually think it makes it more replayable.
For sure. And if you look at the little pre-order bonuses and shit, they have different suits, different claw variants. You get what I'm saying? And like, bro, different. I think claw style animations. Like you have one of them that's like comic style type shit. So you get what I'm saying? That opens the door to mad unlockables that we could probably get with different suits of different comics, comic accurate. Yeah, all them shits. I was like, bet. Yo.
And when we were kids, we were used to these games having like 12, 13 levels, and we still would replay them multiple times, because you could have your friend come over and you'd beat the game in 3 to 4 hours, and then, you know what I'm saying? And you could just be like, yo, I want you to experience this game. Nowadays, these games are taking 30 plus hours, so your friend comes over and they're like, yo, you want to play Spider-Man? Nah, bro, honestly, I'm in the middle of this. I can't really let you play right now because you're going to mess up my progress, all types of stuff. So I feel like you need to bring linear games back that are somewhat shorter but have tons of replayability. Maybe even do the roguelike thing where you add modifiers where the game gets harder, or you take things away. Like maybe you can't use your square button, you can only use your triangle and your circle or something. You know what I'm saying? Like just modifiers.
Yeah, they're probably gonna honestly just have a mission where it's like, oh, his adamantium is fucked up and he's probably mortal or something like that, where it's like he's extra weak.
That's what I'm saying. That'd be dope.
But in my opinion, I want to bring this up before I lose the thought. How long has it been since you heard about someone saying like, yo, I figured out this secret level or this Easter egg and shit like that? And how long has it been since you heard somebody be like, what's your favorite level in a game? Like in this specific game.
Yeah.
Nobody has a favorite level anymore. Because there are no levels, bitch. Everything is just open world. Find this, fetch quest.
So I'm saying,
you can't say I'm wrong, nigga. That's why these new games are popping on single player.
Hate these fucking fetch quests, bro. These games are full of just fetch quests. I mean, I'm playing Spider-Man. They're like, all right, go from this point of the city to this point. I'm like, what am I, time to deliver? The hell's going on? So, hey. Ba-boom, pa. So, you know, hopefully Wolverine will be good so we can actually get more linear games. Let's stop wasting developer time on these open world games. And that's also kind of what makes me mad about Gears of War, because it's going to essentially be a linear game, but you put so much stupid money into it to where you know you can't recoup. Like it's just you're gonna kill the whole IP off of this one game. Like it just makes no sense. It's
supposed to have multiplayer. Like let's be for real, bro.
All these games need multiplayer.
Always had multiplayer, bro. Like, but it's not even a case where it's like, oh, Gears started having multiplayer the third game, nigga. Since the first game, you've always had co-op, always had multiplayer. I'm not a fucking LARPer, bro. You guys have never had Horde, so I'm not gonna force that upon your soul. But you need to have multiplayer and co-op, point blank, period.
But how do you spend $400 million and you don't have co-op? Where'd the money go? Right? Where did the money go? Well, it has co-op and it's gonna have online co-op. But by co-op I meant multiplayer. Like, where's the multiplayer? Come on, guys. Okay. So
yeah. I was like, bro, because I was confused. I was like, no, there's no way they said no co-op. Right?
Yeah, no. It's gonna do the online and local co-op. So
good. At least there's that, but that doesn't really make
that doesn't sell the game for
half of the game.
It's horrific.
Because multiplayer at the end of the day is a half of the game for some players, and honestly, it's probably the whole piece of the game for some players. Some people genuinely don't like single players.
For me, I don't like single player FPS.
For sure, I understand that.
Unless it's Space Marine, where it's actually like almost Resident Evil, where everything's finite. Yeah. You got to make sure your shots are on point. You got to make sure you're using your melees at the right time, your parries. Like, these games aren't going to be on the level of Space Marine 2, so it upsets me that they don't have multiplayer to where you can't ramp that difficulty up.
That's why Insomniac is my only hope, though, in terms of like games with difficulty like that, bro. Like in terms of combat and shit. Maybe even if
Naughty Dog
Bros. Warner Bros. Naughty Dog too, but I'm saying Warner Bros. Could come back out with an Arkham game, please, and
They just got sold to Paramount, so who knows what's gonna happen with them?
man.
Yeah, Paramount bought them, I believe, for $1.1 billion.
Oh man, what do Paramount want with a game company?
Well, Warner Bros. I think
Warner Bros. Itself as a whole.
The whole thing, yeah. I think they own DC
too.
Comics too. Warner Bros.
Movies and all that shit, bro.
So
since I was a kid, I always see Warner Bros. Pop up in the fucking movie.
Yeah, they own Looney Tunes, I think.
Damn.
Right? So it's things are changing. But guys, it's okay to make linear games. It's okay to make single player games, but maybe not single player FPS. Can we be real? FPS is a multiplayer genre. Like we can't.
I mean, unless it's like honestly though, Dishonored games like Dishonored and shit like that, like and BioShock. You ever play BioShock?
But those aren't really FPS necessarily. They're just first person. Would you think they're FPS?
Yeah, because they're first person shooter. You're shooting with in first person perspective.
But not. I guess I thought like at least in like BioShock, I know you have the grappling hook and you do shoot at times, but isn't it more melee based? No.
No, bro, you have fucking Tommy gun, trench gun, revolver.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I'm. Yeah. Okay. You're right. So
I'd say you just have to, if you're gonna do it right. Like the new game that's coming out, when you saw Ill, right, come out on the PlayStation Awards.
Yeah.
You were talking about groundbreaking games, generational games. If that game comes out the way it looks, just might be generational. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
That shit looks next level horror, fucking disgusting, all that.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We'll see. I feel like these. I feel like these stupid FPS games have been slop for so long that the genre itself is just going downhill. So let's hope that we can get some more groundbreaking games that will, move the genre forward. Hopefully.
Big time.
Now let's see. We just have a couple more topics today. Let's see. Oh, this is one that I really actually wanted to ask you about. So with modern games, there's one game that everyone likes to benchmark against every single AAA title, and that's Red Dead Redemption 2. And as someone who is an expert in Red Dead Redemption, I wanted to ask you, why do you think that every modern game is essentially compared to Red Dead 2?
Well, I think it's the same reason why you see people fucking waiting 10, 20 years for this new game to come out. It speaks for itself why it's like the amount of detail that was in that game goes beyond just looks. You know what I'm saying? Like, because even with PC takes it on a whole other level, but on when I first played it, it was just like a whole new world, bro.
Yeah.
Like the rain affecting with the sand and fucking snow falling off the trees, watching a horse shit randomly.
Yeah.
Like, all that shit is just like, whoa.
The NPCs.
And then even the violence itself. The NPCs, they'll remember when you kill someone that they knew. Like, the shit is like, I don't know. They did something that I know for a fact made other AAA games and they were just like, like, how do we even do this? Like, how do we even compare? You don't.
I feel like low-key they had like the Nemesis system without having the Nemesis system.
Low key. But I feel like if the Nemesis system wasn't copyrighted, they probably would have used something like that.
Like how do you copyright a system in a game? And who let that go through, bro?
That's actually like Arkham copyrighting the counter system.
It makes no sense, like,
because they were the first ones to do that fucking counter bullshit.
Yeah.
Like,
and then Spider-Man stole their whole swag, bro.
Spider-Man, everyone stole that shit.
Yeah. You're right. Everyone. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Shadow of Mordor even got it.
All the games that we wouldn't have had if they copyrighted that shit, and now all the games that we don't have because they copyrighted that shit. Look at that.
Yeah,
done.
It was such a good idea. I mean, so many other games could have been so much better. Like,
but you just don't do anything with it. It's so dumb. Like, how do you copyright something and don't do shit?
Where's the next Shadow of Mordor game, bro?
That's crazy, bro. That's like insane, senile, bro. Psychotic.
It's like you're just being an asshole at that point. You're just selfish. You're not for gaming.
Grab it and die with it, bro.
Yeah.
You just want to die with it.
I don't know why things are like that, but hey, let's just hope that gaming moves in a better direction. You gotta let us know.
We know y'all agree.
Yeah, gaming is in a tough place right now. Prices are going up. The quality of games are going down. We're getting more and more remakes and remasters that are full price. And you see these games after 2 months drop down to $20. Like, you can find these games for hella cheap a month after they come out.
Respectfully, when they dropped Red Dead 1, just like the exact same game again, like I don't think they dropped it full price, but I was just like, out of all things you could, like, bro, you could be making new IPs right now. You could be just drop a game right here for no reason. You're Rockstar, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we forgot they made Bully. We forgot they made Midnight Club.
They don't want to remaster the actual good games. They don't want to make the good games because everything is pussified right now, bro. They don't want us having Bully 2 because some stupid fucking kid's gonna go and bully somebody just like how in the game, and then they're gonna blame Rockstar and say, "Oh yeah, Rockstar made me do it." Like, come on.
You want to hear how sick these people are though? They don't even care about that. They don't care about bullying. They don't care about the fact that kids are getting fucked up in that game. All they care about is the fact that you're gonna be kissing a girl in that shit, bro. That's all they care about. You have the ability to make out with a hot girl, bro. They will be like, nah.
Dumb, bro. Like,
nah.
We got so many better games. I mean, even another gaming franchise that I love, Pokemon, it has been bastardized. It's horrible, bro. Like, I can't even play the new games. It's trash. I got the new Pokemon Legends ZA. I sold it. I fucking sold it. This shit was buns. Like,
I sold it.
Yeah, man. I threw that shit at the wall. I was like, man, what the fuck is this shit? Now I went to
at the wall and
nigga,
went to Hogwarts.
Nigga, I walked into GameStop. I said, I need cash for this right now. They said, we give you like $20. I'm like, a Pokemon game for $20? Like, it's crazy out here, bro.
Yeah, you're better
trash.
Off, you're better off giving that shit to somebody and like getting like something else for it. Like, be like, yo, I'll give you this shit and
nigga,
give me another game if you want this game.
Nah, you know what? You want to know what I did? I hit the pre-owned bin. I found 2 classic ass games and I was good with that. I got some games from like 2015, 2016, and I was like, you know what? This is better than this bullshit slop that we're getting nowadays.
For sure.
So, hey, let's hope gaming gets better. But I think you guys know what time it is, and it's time for the Soulja Boy Gauntlet. We're gonna get right into Soulja Boy's abilities, his powers, everything, my guy. All right.
Hold on, bro. Give me a second. How you just stop and then say, and we're back after like 0.5 seconds, bro?
It's the magic of editing, brother. It's the magic of editing. So we're gonna get right into Soulja Boy's skills, his abilities, all that stuff. Basically, Soulja Boy is kind of like, would you say he's basically Homelander if he can't really like fly? You know what I'm saying? And he's a little bit smarter. He has more life experience than Homelander. Yeah, they're saying that he has superhuman strength. He has enhanced durability. He has a rapid, accelerated healing factor. He has peak human agility and reflexes. He is expert in hand-to-hand combat. I would say he's kind of like a Goku mixed with Captain America. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like a beast. But he's not necessarily like human level. Like, he's superhuman level, even higher than probably Captain America.
I mean, for sure, because definitely his little chest blast shit that he got going on, definitely.
Yeah, I think that might take him over Captain America, especially if Captain America doesn't have a shield on him. I don't see how he resists that. They said that he is a leader. He has a very tactical mind. He has enhanced endurance and stamina. Basically, he has like a super soldier serum with the V, and he's not invincible. But a lot of stuff that would kill like a normal human, basically he's walking right through that shit. You're not going to really be able to incapacitate him with a lot of that stuff. Also, let's see. They said that he's brutal as a frontline fighter. He's not going to give you any type of mercy. He's not going to hold any punches back. And he has that chest blast, so fuck with him if you want, and you're gonna see the bomb come out. So let's see, I have some characters from manga, comics, even his own universe. So let's see how he stacks up.
Sorry to cut you off. I hope you put who I thought you put on there, bro.
We'll see. We got quite a bit of people, but you know what? We've been kind of putting him up against Captain America, so let's start with Captain America.
Yeah,
so
that's what I was thinking about.
Soldier Boy versus Captain America. Let's say the scenario is that they're in some type of urban warfare, because that they're going to be probably not really in like a city type landscape. They're both trained soldiers with enhanced strength and combat skills. Soldier Boy, he's likely stronger. That's what AI thinks.
Yeah, I think he is stronger, and he has the chest blast. But in my humble opinion, Captain America fights harder than that nigga. Like Captain America knows like almost all the martial arts in the fucking world.
Yeah,
the nigga just could do that shit all day. You get what I'm saying? So it really could go any way. Because if that nigga Soldier Boy misses that chest blast, and that nigga Captain America catches onto that shit, he's not catching it again.
Now, so I was actually running some scenarios through AI, and I was asking about how Captain America would do against a Viltrumite from Invincible. And AI surprised me. It said he wouldn't necessarily beat the Viltrumite, but the Viltrumite wouldn't kill him. Because Captain America has some of the best survival skills of any superhero ever. He knows the weaknesses. He knows how to kind of get away, how to, take your he'll basically get your eyes off of him for enough time to where he can escape or anything like that. So when we get to Soldier Boy though, it says that Captain America's agility, his tactics, and his shield will give him the edge in defense and strategy.
So was I kind of right?
Yeah, essentially, Captain America is not stronger than him, but he's smarter than him.
And he got the training. I'm telling you, bro, next level. Especially if you know him in the comics, my boy. He throws down, yo.
Insane. Now,
with Hulk too, he don't care, nigga. He don't care.
He's still survived. He's gonna survive no matter what. It don't matter.
He hit Hulk with a. Yo, if you seen the animation, he hit Hulk with a haymaker, bro. That had that nigga like, oof.
And don't let him
dead ass.
Don't let him get the fucking hammer too, Mjolnir.
For real.
If he gets that, he's really OP. But we're talking about just with the shield.
You're right, but that would honestly equalize the fight with that chest blast. Fucking done.
Oh yeah, because you can use the chest blast and he'll just, what I'm saying, hit him with a lightning blast.
That shit. No cap, because it's
well, his shield will definitely absorb that blast. That's nothing for the shield. That vibranium shield will eat that shit alive. So
you're right.
Now, okay, so Captain America, he'll probably win it. He's gonna probably have a couple broken bones and all that, but I think he's gonna win that fight. Now, let's go Soldier Boy versus All Might from My Hero Academia.
Oh,
now
All Might might win.
Yeah, what do you think? You think All Might would just overpower him?
Yeah, All Might is just like, I feel like that nigga just like in a manga sense, I feel like his power levels, like that shit might just be too crazy for Soldier Boy, bro. I don't even like in terms of, because I don't know the shit that he has in him fries V. You get what I'm saying? Fries compound V.
Yeah,
and it kills like humans. All Might has no compound V, and he's not necessarily human. He's a hero. So you get what I'm saying? I feel like if he's in All Might mode, that nigga's gonna hit him with a chest blast. Not gonna mean shit. And he's gonna punch his fucking head off.
Now, I think that All Might would most likely overpower Soldier Boy. The only thing I would give Soldier Boy is Soldier Boy has way more endurance. Because in the show, you see that All Might is actually hurt. He got injured a long time ago, and so he can't actually transform for too long. And the show, you actually see the last embers of his power go out. So if we, let's say, use that version of All Might, unless All Might kind of gets that one-hitter quitter, Soldier Boy might outlast him.
That's a fair point.
So
But are we talking about that All Might or Prime All Might? That's the question.
now, Prime All Might, yeah, he's dirty, bro. He's fast. He's smart. He's out of this world, honestly. If we're talking about Prime All Might, I don't even know if he has a chance, Soldier Boy, against Prime All
And
Might.
most of all, it's full power.
Full power, bro, and that power is immense. So
It's might, nigga.
he was the most powerful and most popular hero ever in the show. So
Yeah.
let's see. So AI says both have super strength and durability, but All Might's 1-for-all power grants him near invincibility and explosive punches. Soldier Boy's combat experience is vast, but All Might's speed and stamina might edge out a win.
Figures.
So that AI thinks is closer than I think it personally is, especially Prime All Might. But okay,
I don't think it's that close personally, especially because, as I said, like super, like I don't know how to really explain it, but I feel like Soldier Boy is best against like other super soldiers, like a fucking Winter Soldier. Captain America. All Might has no compound V. You know what I'm saying? He's out of his world. To him, he's an alien, technically, like literally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he'll be like, what? He will hit that shit. He'll see that nigga still standing there.
With the smile. Type shit. Now, okay. So I think All Might takes that one easily, but we got another one for you. You're going to be an expert in this one. We got Soldier Boy versus Arthur Morgan. Who wins that one? What do you think?
I'll say one thing. And only the real ones know. I'm afraid.
I'm afraid.
Yo,
I'm afraid.
It's over. It's over.
All right, I'm gonna just go to what AI says. AI says that Arthur's sharpshooting and survival skills challenge Soldier Boy's brute force, but Soldier Boy's physicality will dominate in close combat. So as long as he can close that distance, he's taking Arthur Morgan out.
Unless Arthur hits that dead eye though.
He's gonna have to hit about 15 of those in the same spot to kill Soldier Boy. He could if he hits the dead eye.
No.
But
yeah, I just thought about it. He's not winning.
Yeah,
bro. They were putting 7.62s in his mouth, full mag.
Yeah,
emptying that shit out.
Nothing. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking Arthur Morgan's
make him bleed, nigga.
Yeah, he's in the dirt. He's in the dirt. Now we got another one. This one might surprise you. We got Soldier Boy versus Mega Man. OG Mega Man.
That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Mega Man might smoke that nigga.
You think the robot can take out the super soldier?
Mega Man might smoke that nigga. I'm not gonna lie, because he's probably seen shit like that already. Like, oh, a nigga with a shield. Boom, jump over that nigga shit. Boom,
that's
boom,
one.
Boom. Like, yo, come on, bro.
Good thing you said the jump over shit, because I was gonna say Mega Man has so many weapons. If we actually use all his weapons from every game, I think he has a weapon that could probably defeat almost anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has a weapon that will trump anything that you have.
Yep. I'm low-key an OG, bro. Low-key. You and me are OGs.
Hell yeah.
I see it. Like, Soldier Boy see that nigga, right?
Yeah.
And it'll be like how we see shit. In Mega Man's head, it'll be like a side-scroller. He'll be like, what's this bitch-ass nigga throwing? What's this bitch-ass nigga throwing? Yo, I swear.
Yeah, and now Soldier Boy be like,
well, I'll take care of this nigga.
Soldier Boy be like, is that a 7.6? Oh.
7.62. That's a 7.6.
Yeah, that's a mega. Yo, listen, don't fuck with Mega Man. Mega Man, one of my favorite characters. Bro. But it basically says Mega Man's weapon adaptability and agility contrast with Soldier Boy's raw strength. Mega Man would exploit ranged attacks and use his versatility to easily kill Soldier Boy in a one-on-one fight.
Yo, I'm so glad, bro, that nobody could sit here and say, like, we say all this shit before we learn all that, right?
Yeah.
So nobody can say we don't know about that shit. I literally said he's just gonna do his little hippity hop.
Yep.
Start blasting his ass. Ding, 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 ding. And it's finished, bro.
Hey, that boy might summon that heavy ass robot right on his head and just fucking crush him.
Bro, He could shoot on the levels of the old arcade Hadoukens, bro. Let's just lay that
Hadouken!
shit out across the screen, bro.
Yeah,
Telling you.
yeah.
Done.
Well, it's looking bad for Soulja Boy right now. So let's give Soulja Boy a fight that maybe he could win. And let's go Soulja Boy versus Lara Croft from Tomb Raider. How do you think this fight goes?
She might actually win, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
I'm not biased.
Oh, okay. So why do you think she wins?
Because I think she has something. I'm not sure. I've played the original lore, the original Tomb Raider games, but I'm not too familiar with what their lore is now.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure she has a thing kind of like Nathan Drake, nigga. So where it's like she's just lucky as fuck, and she's always gonna get on the top.
That's what I was gonna say. This girl has the craziest luck on earth. It doesn't matter what is thrown at her. She's going to make it out alive. She's super smart. She's an expert marksman. She basically has a tool for everything to survive. I don't think she needs to really go anywhere with any food, water. Like, she will be able to survive off of the land. She's
yeah.
Yo,
and honestly, I wanted to mention this too. There's like a theory out there. I know it's not real, but I like it. There's a theory that her and Nathan Drake are like long distance family members, like cousins or something. Because the way they both have the same exact power, bro.
I'm still waiting for that game. We need the crossover. The crossover where you play as both in different scenarios.
Have it as co-op.
That it could be that. It could be like, remember that game A Way Out? It could be like that with Nathan Drake and Lara Croft, but
imagine it just being an Uncharted style. Sorry to cut you off.
Listen, this is the sad part though. How have you not done it already? How has this not been like, someone put on the desk? We need a game with both of them co-op.
Literally,
it would sell so much. It would be probably the biggest Sony like exclusive. That would sell consoles. Consoles. So
no, big time.
Yeah, so let's see what AI thinks. AI says that Lara's agility, marksmanship, and survival skills contrast with Soulja Boy's strength. While Soulja Boy is way more powerful, Lara's intelligence and tactics would allow her to win. Wow.
You see, bro?
Wow, bro.
Leave a like and subscribe and a comment, bro, because I'm not fucking playing, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. Honestly, that's nuts. That's kind of nuts.
I knew she was going to take that shit. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. I played too many games.
Type shit. And look, I asked AI to give us some close matchups. And Soulja Boy getting smoked right now. I'm not going to lie. He getting smoked.
Low key.
All right, let's go. Next one, we got Soulja Boy versus Ryu from Street Fighter. What do you think?
Hadouken.
That's all that we're gonna see.
This nigga has fought
niggas
like Kuma. Nigga has fought niggas like fucking what's his name? Blanca. Nigga.
Blanca.
What?
And Bison,
bro.
He's fought gods. They got gods in the newest games.
Literally. Oni, which is a worse version of Akuma, bro. Come on, son.
Bro.
He's fought so many people, bro.
And don't make him turn to the dark side. Get that Satsunu Hadouken. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't make him. He got the Shinryu. Fucking, oh my god, bro.
I don't even think he could die, right? Because if Soulja, it's like a Sentry kind of scene. I'm pretty sure if Soulja Boy like gets him damaged enough, like to where he's about to die, Evil Ryu would just come out, finish that shit.
And I think that the Hadouken will actually overpower that energy blast.
Probably.
Because I don't think in the Street Fighter lore we've actually seen Ryu do his strongest Hadouken, because he's actually afraid that it'll hurt a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So if he were to unleash his full power, I think he kind of eviscerates Soulja Boy.
For sure.
But hand to hand, I think it's fairly even. It's just, I think Ryu's a better martial artist. That's the only issue.
He beats his ass in that too. He beats his ass in that as well, bro. Like Soulja Boy, I'm telling you, he's a nasty fighter, bro. Yeah. Like, I think better matchups would have been. Now, I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm saying it's AI's fault. Better matchups would have probably been niggas like Punisher. Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like niggas like actual like soldiers. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas who just like, cause We're putting him
I
up
have a
against
soldier
not
for
only.
you. I got a
Oh, I'm
soldier
ready.
for
I'm
you.
ready. I'm ready. But not only are we putting him against like super dudes, we're putting him up against like dudes from other worlds who have
Mm-hmm.
like way better like physical combat. Like Ryu could just hit him with a damn that damn spinning kick.
Tatsupasa
So
Killer
you
kick.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
that shit is insane. Like imagine if Soldier Boy saw that shit, he'd be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Bruh, he wouldn't even know what's going on. Ryu's so fast,
Literally.
so precise. And if you've ever played the game, Ryu has impact
Yeah.
when he hits these. Like when you use
Yeah.
Ken's fast. He's ha 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 ha, ha. But Ryu, when he hits you, boo, boo, boo. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel that impact on every hit, so you know it's heavy. You know it
Oh,
is. So shout out to Ryu. That's one of my favorite characters.
Shouts out,
But
bro. Hell yeah.
I do have a soldier for Soldier Boy to fight. And
Alright, let's get
this soldier might actually put up the best fight out of everyone.
I'm
And
ready.
that is Levi Ackerman from Attack on Titan. What do you
He's
think
dead, bro.
happens here?
I'm not gonna lie, like Levi is technically human.
He's very human. Yes.
That's the thing.
Yes.
So maybe Soldier Boy might be able to catch him.
Okay.
Maybe so, like you know what I'm saying, because of his durability.
Okay.
But Levi might just cut the nigga's head off. That nigga's fast, yo.
All right. So I'm going to give you a piece of lore because I will say I love Attack on Titan and I know a lot about Attack on Titan.
He's an enhanced human, basically, right?
So basically his bloodline, the Ackermans, they are essentially Titans in human form.
Ah, exactly. Him and Mikasa.
Yeah, him and Mikasa, they have some type of mode where they actually have essentially the strength of a Titan.
Yeah, okay. I knew there was something wrong with him. I'm like, okay, yeah, he's okay. So Soldier Boy's fun.
So I think he actually matches Soldier Boy in every way. But here's the thing. He knows how to use the 3D movement gear. And that movement gear, Soldier Boy's never seen anything like it. Yeah. He will be flying all over. He can move every direction, super fast, super quick. He's precise. He has blades, and these blades are meant to go through giant humans that are like 14, 15 feet tall. And it goes all the way through their nape to kill them.
Yeah.
You're telling me that he won't cut Soldier Boy's head clean off?
It's a possibility, but it is also a possibility that shit could just break on his neck too. Like it could go either way. You know what I'm saying?
It could. Those Titans have very strong necks, and he cuts it through them like it's butter. So I don't know. It seems like these blades are very strong, especially since they actually dump the blades after every use because they become dull after hitting the nape. You know?
Yeah.
So,
honestly, I would say that he wouldn't last it, bro. But I just never seen him get cut, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I think the best chance Soldier Boy would have is blowing him up, and I think that in the show he actually survived being blown up. So that's something that actually happens to him later in the show, and he survives it. So, let's see what AI thinks. AI says Levi's exceptional speed, agility, and combat skill make him very deadly. Soldier Boy's strength is much higher, but Levi's precision and tactics will exploit all of Soldier Boy's weaknesses.
Hell yeah. Okay.
So that's definitely a tough one. Now we got Soldier Boy versus Kenshin Himura from Roronori Kenshin. What do you think about this one? Because this is a tough one.
You might win, bro.
We know that Kenshin has probably the agility.
Yeah.
Like he has the footwork. Maybe not like acrobatics and all that stuff like Soldier Boy could do, but he has footwork.
Yeah.
He's not going to waste any movements.
Honestly, Soldier Boy could probably fight him too, but he might just blast that nigga.
I think he would too.
Like, not even with the chest blast. He might just shoot his ass with the 45, nigga.
Yeah.
Just finish his ass.
I think Soldier Boy would have better hand-to-hand combat skills. I think if he can just avoid the first couple slashes, he could just put his fist right through Kenshin's chest.
Yeah. Because he's fought niggas with swords before.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
And that sword isn't anything special. Like, it's not like Virgil's sword. It's not gonna cut through fucking everything.
No, and if anything, Kenshin actually weakened himself because he has the reverse sword, where the hilt, the blade is on the other side. It's on the inside of the sword instead of on the outside of the sword.
That's insane.
So I don't think that he will be able to actually use his sword correctly in enough time. I think Soldier Boy's gonna blast him either with a gun or just hand right through any part of his body. If he touches his body, it's going through it.
Yeah.
With that amount of strength. So let's see what AI thinks. AI says that Kenshin's swordsmanship and speed will outmaneuver Soldier Boy's brute force in a one-on-one duel. I don't know about that. I don't think so. I mean, AI could think that, but I just feel like Kenshin's a regular human too.
And honestly, even if he was a human, if he had a special sword, I would even give him a level up.
Yeah.
But bro, there's nothing really like extra for him to have. Like, bro, Soldier Boy took bullets in the mouth, and as I said, I'm pretty sure he's fought somebody with swords before.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And probably murked that nigga because he's still alive.
Yeah. Now,
so I don't know.
We could go Soldier Boy versus Homelander, but we all know Homelander is stronger. We know Soldier Boy is a better fighter, but Homelander overall is stronger. I think Homelander would probably get his ass beat one-on-one against Soldier Boy, but then he would just fly Soldier Boy up into the atmosphere and goodbye. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could do some shit like that where he just flies him so far into space and then leaves him. Goodbye. Have fun. You're dead.
True.
So, I think the biggest problem with Soldier Boy is that he can't fly. If he could fly, he would take out a lot of these guys.
For sure.
So, for my last one, I want to say Soldier Boy versus Guts from Berserk. What do you think?
And Guts might take that, man.
Now,
might take that.
Now, Guts is damn near superhuman himself.
That's what I'm saying.
Guts also has the highest pain threshold probably of any person ever. I don't think he even feels pain at this point. He's on some Punisher level shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because Guts is fighting these apostles and shit that look like no one in the universe could ever touch him. I mean, like, these demons are so strong to where it's like, why are they so strong and there's no one else to combat them? Like, it's like the whole world, that whole universe is like just run by demons.
That's the idea, though, essentially.
Yeah, it's horrific.
That's why the apostles, like, kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but they're kind of almost like godly figures. Yeah, but they're demonic. It's weird.
Yeah, especially like how his friend transformed into one. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got like more divine to some degree, even though they're evil. Like,
literally.
Yeah.
He got divine due to the evil that he did. So, you get what I'm saying? It's almost like a duality with that world.
Yeah. And that's kind of how, the boys' world is. Like, it's just evil.
For sure.
Like,
for sure.
I feel like these characters don't care about people. They don't act like humans anymore.
Yeah. That's why as Butcher got the most evil as he was towards the last season, he was able to take like blows straight, like directly to the chest from Homelander and get the fuck up.
Yeah.
And he was the most diabolical he's ever been.
Type shit. I still have to finish The Boys, but I know exactly what you're talking about, and just the whole thing with Compound V is just fucked, bro. Like, but I'm not gonna lie, I still would take it. I'm taking that shit, and I'm praying for some lit powers, bro.
But I'd probably do the Soldier Boy version, bro. Like, I want the V1, bro.
Yeah,
Like pure, feel me? Like I could survive almost anything, bro.
Yeah,
And
in the
just
story,
give you ultimate weapons.
in the story, they said like they lost the formula, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So damn, bro, it's just like Captain America shit. They tried to recreate it, they start
Hell yeah.
fucking people up.
But imagine if you're like you had Soldier Boy serum, but then you ended up doing some like cable shit to yourself, like started like enhancing your body and getting like super weapons.
Well,
and
didn't
shit,
he
like,
have a virus? That he had the techno virus cable. So I don't think that he wanted to be like that. I think he actually he got the virus and then he went back in time to get the cure or something like that.
Some shit like
Yeah. Cable, one of my favorite characters too. I always thought he was dope as hell, especially in Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Honestly, I don't think he went back in time. I think he went in the future. I think that's his whole deal.
Cable? No, because he was with the X-Men, no? He was with the X-Men of our time. So he came back because he's from the future. Isn't he Cyclops or someone's son?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. And then in that timeline, they have the techno virus. So he was turning into a robot. Like, I think that's why his arm, right? It's like his arm or something is robotic. Yeah.
Honestly, I never read up too much on Cable. That's all I knew is that he was Cyclops' son. That was all.
Yeah.
I had to know. I was like, that's dope.
From what I remember, I think he had to go back in time because if it reaches your heart, you literally die and become a robot. So it was like getting closer and closer and closer. So he had to go back in time and I think he was like he had psychic powers, but he couldn't use them because he was fighting the virus with his psychic powers for so long. And it was fucked up. He had a really, really rough upbringing. I actually think they may have based Trunks a little bit off of him.
That's dope.
Yeah. So, hey, let's see what AI says. AI says that Guts' relentless combat skill, berserker armor, and massive sword fighting make him very deadly. Soldier Boy has raw power, but Guts' sheer brutality and tactical fighting will overwhelm him. Okay. So, damn, basically it looks like it's a clean sweep for Soldier Boy. I don't really know who he can beat at this point from other universes. It seems like he's kind of underbaked, even though in the Boys universe he's like a beast. But I guess the Boys universe is just kind of weaker compared to a lot of others.
Yeah, but they didn't even give us like any real like human-tiered humans. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I appreciate them for not giving us humans necessarily.
Yeah.
But I feel like
what's a human you would have, because I felt like we actually had like Laura Croft and stuff like that who surprised me beating him. Sure. I didn't think someone like Laura Croft could take Soldier Boy.
She's gonna beat him though. That's crazy.
But with that luck, that's the superpower essentially.
For real.
Yeah.
Honestly, as I said, I think Punisher keeps coming to my head, bro.
Punisher,
maybe Batman.
I had Batman on the list, but it was the same. He outsmarts him.
Wow.
So that's why I didn't want to say Batman for this one, because I was like, okay, he's just gonna outsmart him. That's just how it is. He's so smart.
Yeah.
Soldier Boy, I wouldn't say is the smartest guy in the Boys universe.
Probably not.
Yeah. So, hey. We'll be back with another Gauntlet in 2 episodes. Now, for the next Gauntlet, we have a couple options, but I was thinking with a remix on what you actually put in, and you had put in for the Gauntlet Dracula from Castlevania. But instead of Dracula, let's go with someone a little more popular. Let's go with his son, Alucard.
Oh, hell yeah, I was going to say that.
So,
I knew you were going to say that, dude.
Yeah, so we'll have Alucard for the next Gauntlet. Be ready for that. We're going to have vampires. We're going to have vampire hunters. We're going to have all types of people, but we're still going to try to make it, relative to Alucard. So we're not going to have Superman. We're not going to have, all these crazy. We're not going to have Jean Grey. You know what I'm saying?
We should make it a generally dark episode with like strictly vampires and werewolves. Shit like
that could be dope. Wolf. Maybe get like Beowulf, get some fucking what's that? Underworld characters.
Teen Wolf. We got
Teen Wolf. Yeah, let's do it. So we'll go with a whole Halloween, like Jeepers Creepers, Freddy, you know what I'm saying? All horror characters. We'll get that. We'll have a horror gauntlet.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna do that on Halloween again. So
Oh hell yeah, I think we should do team up for Halloween. We should have like let's put Freddy Krueger and Jason together versus
I was just about
Michael
to say that.
Myers and someone else. You know what I'm saying? That could be dope.
Hell yeah. Yeah. That would be great. That would be amazing. I don't even know who Michael. I was gonna say Michael Myers and Scream. Scream's a pussy compared to them niggas.
Honestly, I don't know if you know the lore of Jeepers Creepers. He's kind of a beast.
Oh no, I was saying Scream, not Jeepers Creepers.
No, I'm saying like someone like Jeepers Creepers could go with Michael Myers.
Jeepers Creepers in there, fuck yeah.
He could probably go up against Freddy. So
fuck yeah, because he's like a primordial being, damn near. I don't know what the fuck he is.
I was watching a video where they Batman. They had Batman go up against Jeepers Creepers, and Batman was like, "I'm not fucking with him," and he called up Hellboy. He was like, "Hellboy, I need you, bro. Please come help me."
Hellboy would smoke that. That's crazy.
Yeah, the hand, he crushed him. He smushed him with the hand.
Yeah, because I feel like Jeepers Creepers is definitely probably like a demonic being. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, he resurrects too.
Evil. Yeah, he has to be evil nature. He has wings like a demon. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Hellboy will probably just look at that shit and be like, "Oh, you a basic bitch." Oh.
Yeah, he gave him that right hand, and he just kept hitting him until he couldn't regenerate no more.
Yeah.
And then he died. So yeah. So
but that hand is made to take on Satan, baby.
Exactly. And Hellboy is one of my favorite characters too. That nigga is different. Yeah, that's why in Injustice 2, I was a Hellboy main.
Hell yeah. I have the game downloaded on P5 right now. I play here and there.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I think the whole Hellboy franchise has been treated pretty well, minus maybe like the first movie or something. I think what was it? The first movie was bad, and then after that it got good.
No, honestly, the first movie was good. The second movie was like...
Oh, the second movie. It was the second movie.
I liked it. But I think the third movie was the most horrible one compared to them. Because it just fucked... I don't even know. The story was just baseless.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I knew there was something. There was one of them that was bad.
Yeah. But Hellboy's a great character. They got to start bringing that back out. Even if it's an animated series, bro.
We got to have him on a Gauntlet. That would be dope. We got to definitely do a Hellboy Gauntlet at some point. And I want to do all of those like I want to have him against Spawn. I want to have him against I don't want him against like DC and Marvel characters. I want him against like those kind of like obscure comics, like Static Shock, like like that weren't originally DC and Marvel.
Hell yeah! And there's another one. I forgot the name, but there's another one that's a great side comic as well. We could do Invincible one day as well too.
Invincible is just gonna be tough. Because all right, so I watched a video on Invincible, and it was Invincible versus the Avengers, and they actually killed the Avengers.
That ass?
Yeah, they fucked the Avengers up bad. Conquest alone came and was fucking everybody up. He was murking everybody. He had Captain America running for his life. He ripped fucking Iron Man out of his suit. Like, yeah, bro, it's gonna be tough. We're probably gonna have Invincible go up against like Dragon Ball characters, bro, because they're really strong.
They can be Hulk though, for real?
Yeah. So basically, what happened was they were hitting Hulk so fast and so strong that Hulk wasn't able to get mad enough, fast enough, to get strong enough to contend with them. Because I don't know if you know the guy Thrag. Thrag came down. He's the strongest Viltrumite. He came down and he was beating the fuck out of Hulk. And then basically he just ripped Hulk's head right off before Hulk could get mad enough. Because they're brutal. You know they're brutal. I mean, if you've seen the show, they're punching through each other's stomachs. The first season, you see how brutal Omni-Man was to his own son. Beat him to a pulp. So...
yeah. Hey. But I feel like honestly, in that case, damn, bro, I don't know. We might have to look up for AI with that one too.
We're gonna need some tough people.
Because I feel like Hulk, people don't give his battle IQ credit as well. But he really is a part of Banner. He be showing that shit in his fighting, bro. Sometimes.
Yeah, I will say this was just like the crazy, not really like intelligent version of Banner. It was kind of the crazy Hulk. And I will say at the end, it was only Hulk and Thor left. Everyone else died. But Hulk and Thor were left. And then it basically said, like, listen, Thrag is coming now. So if Thrag comes, it may be over for Hulk. And they were saying, like, Thor is most likely the guy who's going to survive out of all of this. But they said if it's more than one Viltrumite, they're going to overpower Thor too. Because these Viltrumites, their base level is so strong. Even the weak ones are, like, way better than most characters from other shows. And they have a healing factor too.
For sure.
So it's a little OP. But, you know, guys,
Sorry, I was just gonna say, I just think that Asgardian shit might just OD. Might just OD for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think we got to go deep into the lore for that.
He might hit them. He might just hit them with a storm that makes them, like, just stay off Earth, nigga. They might just be like, yo, we're just gonna clear out for a bit, and that shit'll never go away.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Another issue too is, bro, they don't even care about none of that because they fly so fast that, and I don't know if you saw that one episode where Omni-Man goes to a different planet and he's attacking the planet. He just flew through the planet, and just him flying alone through the planet flipped the polar, the things. You know what I'm saying? The poles. True. It flipped them because he flew so fast. The wind and all that shit was creating crazy tornadoes and all that shit. Like, they really have to do is fly through the core of the Earth, and it's over. And they can survive it. So, because they were at the end of Invincible, they're actually fighting on the sun. So they're pretty tough. But hey, guys, that was episode 21. Our podcast is old enough to drink beers now. All right, so everybody, please cheers up. Go drink one for us. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We need your feedback. We need you guys to show us love. Please go follow our new TikTok page. It's Time to Deliver on TikTok. We have a couple TikToks that have been blowing up recently, so please go there, comment, and give us some feedback. And we also have our Instagram page, Time to Deliver Pod. Go check that out. And other than that, Zoe, do you have anything you want to say before the end of the podcast?
Bro, it's been a great episode. Hopefully y'all keep your head up, bro, and hopefully you guys enjoy what we had this episode. Let us know if you want us to change anything or add anything or do anything. You know, we're always ready to stream, always ready to add new content, play games, watch shit, react to shit. We have reactions up that are going to be coming soon too.
Yes, sir.
Things coming, so look out for that. And appreciate you guys for the trip, man. Happy 21, bro.
Happy 21. We'll see you guys next time on 21.5. Peace.